Talking about, all right, next order of business, man. Hey, now, far as I know, right? Far as we know, Donald Trump is the president. 2025, he won in 2024, got inaugurated 2025. All right, but what we've been seeing, or what I've been paying attention to, is Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk, he been real close to Donald Trump through this whole presidential race, man, through this whole presidential ride. You know, even until now, after the inauguration, you got Doge, they've been really cracking down on like the federal and the government, entities, USA, or USAID, should I say, Treasury, Department of Education, Department of this or that, a lot of government and federal entities. They've been really cracking down on like spending and what they've been really, putting the taxpayer dollars, the American citizens tax-paying dollars to, because whatever we earn and whatever we wage, if you getting it legally, we pay taxes. Pay taxes on every fucking thing. So they've been really cracking down on the federal and government entities that relinquish and receive and pay out, distribute taxpayer funds. And they've been finding a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if you've been paying attention, if you can put aside the hate that you got for Trump or the Republicans or just your political bias or just feelings aside, you can put all that aside and just look at the facts about your American government and federal government. It really ain't no way you can say that something ain't right. If you've been paying attention to what's been found and what's been reported and what's been discovered about what money is doing this, what money is being sent for this, what money is paying for that. But it really ain't no way you can't say that something ain't really suspicious and really, like what's going on here, you know what I'm saying, with the funding, taxpaying dollars, you know what I'm talking about. But even setting that aside, like I said in the beginning, Trump is the president, right? You know what I'm saying? And Elon Musk been really, really, really close to this dude, man. To the point where, I want to talk about the man had a speech in the presidential White House. If I ain't mistaken, they in the White House, where this is Trump's domain, the president's domain. You know what I'm saying? Almighty Capitol Hill, the almighty Washington D.C. White House, right? You know what I'm saying? Presidential room, and we see Elon Musk got a mic, and it's right beside the president's desk. President is sitting down, Elon Musk standing up, got a mic, and you got Elon's little boy. He just playing around like it's Elon Musk is talking, Donald Trump sitting, and just that, just that optics alone is like, hold on, like what, like is Elon Musk like the is he like the vice president? Like is he the like president overseer? Like what the fuck is he? Like what is he doing with, like what position is that? Like what have we ever seen that? Just somebody just take over the presidential room like that. Now that might not been what it was. You know what I'm saying? That might not been what it was. It might not been a takeover, or it might not been how how I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a lot of let's say foreign powers or foreign ministers or foreign councilmen, foreign councilwomen, you know, international people that have came to the presidential White House and got a mic and spoke and let their child run around. I don't know. But I know what I saw, and when I saw the little boy, man, the little boy was saying stuff to Trump. The little boy was saying stuff to Trump, like literally. He was saying like, I think he said, y'all just pay attention.
Prices from one year to the next are the same. Restore democracy. This may seem like, well, to restore democracy. This may seem prices from one year to the next are the same, and they're more.
So like, it's like he telling Trump like, you're not the fucking president. Get out of here or something like that. Like this is a little boy. Like what? 4, 5, 4. I say 4, 5. It's a little boy. He not saying that to the president of the United States for like just out of his mind. No, it don't work like that. You know, that's a little boy. Like, he repeating something somebody done said that he heard and he saw, and it seemed to me like he repeating it. You know, he saw somebody, he heard somebody say that to Trump, or that's what they made it look like. Like, why is this little boy talking to Trump like that? You know what I'm saying? Why is Elon Musk talking like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that made me be like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, okay, Elon Musk, right? Let's see what Wikipedia got to say about Elon Musk. Elon Reeve Musk, born June 28, 1971. Businessman known for his key roles in Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, rebranded as X. Since 2025, he has been a senior advisor to United States President Donald Trump and the de facto head of Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Musk is the wealthiest person in the world as of March 2025. Forbes estimates his net worth to be $320 billion. That is a lot. We get to know him a little bit, just a little bit more. Born to a wealthy family in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk immigrated in 1989 to Canada, whose citizenship had inherited through his mother. He graduated from the University of Pennsylvania in the U.S. before moving to California to pursue business ventures. In 1995, Musk co-founded the software company Zip2. Alright, so born to a wealthy family. Born already wealthy. Maybe not 320 billion wealthy. Born to a wealthy family in South Africa. So he's not he's not born in the United States. Foreigner, right? Immigrated, born in 71, South Africa. Immigrated to Canada in 1989 through his mother, 89. So in 89, he's in Canada. And from 89 to 95, where he co-founded the software company Zip, he had graduated from Pennsylvania and moved to California. So I'm assuming, you know, he got to He got to North America in '89, which is, you know, Canada, North America. But didn't get into the U.S. It don't say when he got into the U.S., but by '95 he had already graduated University of Pennsylvania in the U.S. So he had to leave Canada and get to the U.S. pretty fast from 1989. You know what I'm saying, to graduate, you know, and do all that by '95. Musk co-founded the software company Zip2 in 1995, following its sale in 1999. He co-founded X.com, an online payment company that later merged to form PayPal, which was acquired by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion. That year, Musk also became a U.S. citizen. So he didn't become a U.S. citizen officially until 2002. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX and became its CEO and chief engineer. The company has since led innovations in reusable rockets and commercial spaceflight. In 2004, Musk joined Tesla Inc. as an early investor and became its CEO and product architect in 2008. It has become a market leader in electric vehicles. In 2015, he co-founded OpenAI to advance artificial intelligence research, but left its board in 2018. In 2016, Musk co-founded Neuralink, a company focused on brain-computer interfaces. And in 2017, launched the Boring Company, which aims to develop tunnel transportation. Musk was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year in 2021. In 2022, he acquired Twitter, implementing significant changes and rebranding it as X in 2023. In January 2025, he was appointed head of Trump's newly created Doge. So, you know, just off the Wikipedia, he is, you know, very accomplished, astute man. Got to Canada in 1989. From South Africa, one continent to another, North America. From inherited citizenship through his mother. And don't say when he came to the U.S. officially, because he graduated, because by 1995 he graduated from University of Pennsylvania and co-founded the company Zip2, or something like that. Nonetheless, he was here, but not officially a citizen. So he had done all of that and not even was an official citizen. You know what I'm saying? And just kept accomplishing. You know, I'm sure he got help from his wealthy family in South Africa, you know, when he was born into, and, you know, just came to the best country in the world, you know, where you can be who you want to be. You know, you can, you know, I ain't gonna say make anything happen, but very lucrative in the U.S., you know what I'm saying, for foreigners, you know what I'm saying, to be exact. So came here and made a difference, you know, financially, you know what I'm saying, for himself and for his, you know, for his family and everything else. But how did he get this close to Trump? And why is he getting this close to Trump? Because a man of that stature, that magnitude, he ain't just making moves to make it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just doing things just to do it. It's a bigger play. It's a bigger reason than what you see. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like you said, co-founded PayPal with his partner, or had a stake in PayPal. You know, his partner groomed the vice president, J.D. Vance. You know, J.D. Vance worked for the person that co-founded PayPal with Elon Musk, or was one of the, you know, main people in PayPal with Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? So when the vice president is your best friend's mentor, or, you know, mentee, you know, little homie, you know what I'm saying, or just a good ally, good friend, somebody he raised, somebody he groomed, you know, when the vice president is that, you already the richest man in the world. You know, you got your homeboy who, you know, co-founded PayPal and did other things, and he's a, you know, he got some skin in the game somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, you looking at Donald Trump like, you know, I run this, or you could possibly, you know, but this whole thing, this whole scenario, this whole, you know what I'm saying, the optics of this all, and when you know certain shit that I just, you know, read and just, you know, I'm saying to you, you know what I'm saying, it just seemed a little different, you know what I'm saying, it seemed a little bit, you know, I don't know, man, it seemed like a, you know, a big plot, you know what I'm saying, a bigger game, a bigger play at play. You know what I'm saying? I know Elon Musk ain't doing this for no reason. You know, he ain't stand by Trump's side for nothing. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I know Trump's a Mason. You know, don't really know Elon Musk, but I'm sure he in something. He in some type of fraternity. I'm pretty sure. So, you know, like, this just, you know, it's just the game that's being played right in front of us. You know what I'm talking about?
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.